What's up, everybody? How you doing? I have a new video coming out tomorrow from my band AECYST. For those I lost, there'll be a premiere. We can watch it together, get some popcorn, and be fancy. There'll be links. We're going to put a post about it, so thank everybody who supports. Check out my band AECYST. You're awesome. All right, we're going to do the Banshee video, and really quick, we have to do a word from our sponsor. We're going to get this rolling. Today's sponsor is BlazingBoost.com. They are one of the best Play with Pro service providers on the market. They provide a completely safe Play with Pro services for games like Destiny 2, Lost Ark, and Apex Legends. They have Nightfall's Rage and Dungeon bundles, weekly discounts, as well as everything else you need to complete the game. Make sure to check out their website. I'm sure you'd have something that you'd love to do with a pro, completely safe and Sherpa. If you have any doubts, just check out their Trustpilot page with over 33,000 5-star reviews. By the way, here's my discount code, BBJimHas5. It helps me out a lot directly. If you buy from the website, use my discount code and you'll save an extra 5%. Thank you, Blazing Boost, for sponsoring this video. All right, we're about to hop in. One more quick thing, Eargasm Earplugs. You can go there, get some earplugs, protect your hearing, save your ears for going to festivals, at the concerts, clubs. If you have people screaming in your ears, whatever's going on, use the code AECYST. You'll save an extra 10%. And thank you. All right, we're ready to go in. Thank you, channel members. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff. Thank you, everybody who watches every week and supports this silly little channel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Let's get into this. Weekly reset video did just come out, and that has everything else in it. This is just a Banshee. All right, we got Firefight Auto Rifle. Recoil direction is going to pull up to the right at 61, kind of sloppy. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got Corkscrew Rifle, and then Fluted Barrel is going to drop your range, but give you handling. Armor-piercing rounds, going to give you a little extra damage to combatants and, over-penetrate the targets and their shields. We got Flared Magwell, which is going to drop your range, give you stability and reload speed. Well-rounded, throwing a grenade or hitting a target with a charged melee grants a stacking bonus to weapon stability, handling, and range. Using a super grants maximum stacks. Okay, that's nice. Osmosis. Oh, I love this. I might pick this one up. Using your grenade ability changes this weapon's damage type to match your subclass until you stow it. And Extrovert. Final blows while near multiple combatants or near nightmares restores health. This is actually a good one. Stability, Masterwork. Then you got empty mod socket, empty deep sight socket. I like this one, but I don't have any space. Oh, too bad. Now, let me know down below whatever you like. If you like something, let me know, and you can help out new players and anybody else. It's good to get some good positive opinions. Nezarex's Whisper Glaive, doing some arc damage. Recoil direction is 0, but it pulls over to the right a bunch. Okay, so there we go. That's great. We have Tempered Truss Rod, and then Auxiliary Reserves. Going to give you some range and shield duration, and drop your handle in. Then we got Extended Mag. Swap Mag is going to, increase the speed of swapping it and stuff. It's going to bring your reload speed from 0 up to 20, which it helps because, 0 is nothing, I thought. Maybe it's not. Okay, then you got Airborne Effect, and this is going to be dropped in half, and 2 out of the magazine. Let me know what you think 0 means in the comments. I'm not sure. I think Bungie has a different definition for 0. Genesis, breaking a combatant shield with this weapon fills its magazine from reserves. Energy weapons regenerate ammo on hit when matching the damage type to the combatant shield. Then we have Adrenaline Junkie. This weapon gains increased damage and handling from final blows with grenades or this weapon. And Extrovert. Final blows while near multiple combatants or near nightmares restores health. That makes sense because you're going to be near, not always near nightmares, but yeah, not too bad. Let me know down below. Combined action, hand cannon. Doing some arc damage. Recoil direction is really nice. It's 100 going straight up. Impact is 92. Range is 54. That seems kind of good. We got Chambered Compensator. Then Fluted Barrel is going to drop your stability but give you handling and bring a recoil direction pointed down at 94. Still kind of tight. We got Extended Mag. Flared Magwell is going to give you some stability. Quadruple your reload speed. Maybe more than quadruple. Maybe quintuple. Is that actually a word? And then drop your Airborne Effect of this and take 2 out of the magazine. Zen Moment. Causing damage with this weapon reduces recoil and flinch over time. Air Assault. Final blows grant a stacking bonus to airborne effectiveness. Final blows while airborne grant increased stack, so make sure you're jumping with this puppy. Field Tested. Defeating targets or dealing damage with this weapon gradually increases range, stability, handling, and reload speed. Swords gain increased charge rate and guard resistance. And we got the Stability Masterwork, Sail Spy Pitch Glass Linear Fusion Rifle doing arc damage. Recoil direction straight up at 100. That's nice. Very easy to control. Yep, I'm loading. So is my brain. We got Arrowhead Break. And then Extended Barrel is going to give you some range at the cost of handling. And recoil direction is going to go down at 83. Still kind of tight. We got Accelerated Coils. Liquid Coils is going to give you a little bit more impact. Outlaw. Precision kills greatly decrease reload time. Vorpal Weapon, increased damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians with a super active. And a Right Hook. Dealing melee damage gives this weapon increased target acquisition and range for a short period of time. Dealing melee damage again extends the effect. Handsome. And a reload speed, masterwork, and some sockets that you can stick whatever you want in there. Roo! Tarnished Metal Scout Rifle, doing arc damage. A lot of arc this week. It's arc week or something. Recoil direction is 52, going up and pulling to the left, kind of sloppy. We got Fluted Barrel. Then Hammerforged Rifle is going to give you range at the cost of stability and handling. We got Tactical Mag. Steady Rounds is going to drop your range and reload speed, but give you stability and airborne effectiveness. Moving Target. Increase movement speed and target acquisition when moving while aiming down sights. Volt Shot. There we go. Reloading this weapon after defeating a target overcharges this weapon for a short period of time, causing it to jolt on its next hit. And a Right Hook again. I read that one already. You should have memorized it. Me too. You got reload speed and then some sockets to shove in whatever you like. Sanuna S16 or SI6. I don't know. It's not a 1. That's an I. Or is it a small L? Whatever. It's a sidearm that does stasis damage. Looks a little canisters. That's handsome. Recoil direction's straight up at 94. It's kind of nice. 3-round burst. Then we got Chambered Compensator. Polygonal Rifle is going to give you a little bit more handling, and recoil direction is going to go down to 84, or shoot down at 84. Flared Magwell. Light Mag is going to give you some range at the cost of stability and reload speed. Grave Robber. Melee final blows reload this weapon's magazine from reserves. Gunshot Straight. Aiming down sights increases body shot damage, decreases target acquisition. Okay. And Amalon Fluid Dynamics. This weapon has increased reload speed and stability for top half of the magazine. Make sure you reload it halfway through. And stability masterwork. Almost done here. The Arukanji sniper rifle. Doing some stasis damage. Recoil directions almost straight up. Well, it goes straight up 85. It's kind of nice. Not too sloppy. Arrowhead Break. We got Fluted Barrel to give you stability and handling. And recoil directions going to get sloppier and pull down to 55. Accurized rounds for longer distances. Tactical Mag is going to drop your range, give you stability and reload speed +1 in the magazine. Under Pressure, improve stability and accuracy as magazine gets lower. Firing Line, this weapon deals increased precision damage when near 2 or more allies. Vice Stinger, damaging an enemy with this weapon has a small chance to reload the magazine and increase movement speed while aiming down sights. Bows receive faster draw speed and swords receive faster charge rate while this perk is active. And we have Stability Masterwork. Okay. And please let me know down below in the comments, and everybody else, if there's something that you really like, hey, that's a guard roll, that's great, and that helps out everybody. Please correct the scout rifle, doing some solo damage. Recoil direction is going to be 62, pulling up to the right. We have Extended Barrel. Small bow is going to drop your range, give you stability and handling, and recoil direction is going to pull down to the left at 52. We got Extended Mag. Flared Magwell is going to give you stability, almost double your reload speed, drop the airborne effectiveness, and cost you 2 in the magazine. 4th time's the charm. Rapidly landing precision hits will return 2 rounds to the magazine. Multi-kill clip. Ooh, reloading grants increased damage based on the number of rapid kills made beforehand. And handling masterwork. This one looks kind of nice. Might not be too bad. Let me know down below. The DSI shotgun doing void damage. Recoil direction is going to pull up to the right. 62, a little sloppy. And this is a full auto, so he says down there. We have Smooth Bore and then Corkscrew Rifle. It's going to drop your range, give you stability and handling. Then we got Tactical Mag. Steady Rounds going to drop your range and reload speed, but give you stability and airborne effectiveness. Maybe 4 times the airborne effectiveness. Yeah, quadruple it. Surplus. Increases handling, reload speed, and stability for each fully charged ability. Wellspring. Kills with this weapon generate ability energy. The energy is divided between your uncharged abilities. And handling masterwork. This one might not be too bad either. Palmyra B rocket launcher doing stasis damage. Recoil direction doesn't really matter because it shoots once, so it doesn't really matter. And it's auto tracking, so you get a little auto tracking missile. You got hard launch, smart drift control to give you blast radius, stability, and handling at the cost of velocity. Velocity is your speed. Blast radius is your damage, and recoil direction, it's going to pull up to the right a bit. Alloy casing, then impact casing is going to give you stability at the cost of reload speed. I wouldn't do that with a rocket launcher. Ambitious Assassin overflows the magazine based on the number of rapid kills before reloading. So kill a bunch of small thrall or something, and then you have more rockets for the boss. Think that way. Explosive Light, picking up an overpower increases the next projectile's blast radius and damage. That's good. And Hake Breach Armaments. This weapon deals increased damage against vehicles, turrets, barricades, and stasis crystals. Then we got a reload speed masterwork. Not too bad this week. We're doing pretty good this week, Banshee. You got some decent ones in here. Typhoon GL5 grenade launcher doing stasis damage. Yeah, it's a lot of stasis on Arc this week. Recoil directions 50, pulling heavy to the left. We got confined launch. Linear compensator is going to drop your blast radius and stability but give you velocity. We got augmented drum, high velocity rounds, going to give you more velocity and reload speed, so it's quicker and gets there quicker, reloads faster, only costs 1 in the magazine. Unrelented. Rapidly defeating targets triggers health regeneration. Guardians and powerful combatants count as more than 1 kill. Adrenaline Junkie. Again, this weapon gains increased damage and handling from final blows with grenades or this weapon. And Armor Fluid Dynamics. This weapon has increased reload speed and stability for top half of the magazine and velocity masterwork. Well, that's it, everybody. Thank you for joining. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Check out my other stuff. Click on everything down below in the description. That helps out. Thank you, channel members. Thank you, everybody who buys merch, checks out my band, donates, does all that stuff. You really help keep the channel going. Thank you very much. Even just liking the video and watching. You guys are awesome. So any support, I appreciate. Thank you, and I'll see you next video. Later, Guardians.